Hello everyone, it's Pam Gomez in Nassau, Bahamas. If you're watching the replay, please go ahead and give hearts if you so desire. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This afternoon, it's Pamela in Nassau, Bahamas. Hi! Welcome, how are you? We're going to be talking about ginger essential oil. Yes, ginger. If I could get this phone stationary, we will be talking about ginger. Hi, good day. Gorgeous 511. How are you? Welcome. Trying to get this phone situated. It's not always easy. I am going to be discussing ginger today. I happen to have started my day with ginger. I had ginger tea, and a friend of mine was talking to me about how she was feeling, and she said, boy, I really could use some ginger tea today. So if you've never tried ginger essential oil or ginger tea, I would highly recommend it for several reasons. Hi, I'm good, really ready to hear about ginger. Oh, great, great, great. Who's that? Gorgeous. Okay, wonderful. I'm glad you're with me. I started my day with some ginger tea this morning. I've been helping out a friend, and she's recently had surgery. And one of the things she said to me, the thing that made her feel best after, was having a sip of ginger tea, and it just did the trick. Hi, welcome, Pauls, Marriott. Welcome. We are gonna be talking about some ginger. There it is. Please pardon the noise. There's a lot of construction just started next door to me, so you may hear some of that. This is the ginger root. So the oil actually comes from the root of the plant. So this makes really wonderful teas. The essential oil, what can I say? You know, I'm passionate about oils, right? So this ginger is native to Southern Asia. It's cultivated widely in India, Japan, and the Caribbean region. Yes, you can add honey to ginger. Of course you can. Some people use honey instead of any other sweeteners. But as for the aromatherapy uses, the root is what we use, and the oil is extracted from the root. It's also found in the Caribbean. And generally speaking, for thousands of years, Asians have prized ginger as a culinary spice. If you like Asian food, you know you usually get that kick of ginger right in there. And it's kind of tangy and spicy, but it's good. It's also added to perfumes and personal care products. But let's dig into the aromatherapy attributes of this oil. It is a great digestive essential oil. It's good for digestion. It's also said to be a carminative oil, meaning it calms. It's an antiseptic. It's an analgesic. It's anti-inflammatory. It's stimulating. It also has aphrodisiac properties. Boy, these tongue twisters coming at me right now. So let's just dive into the benefits of ginger. It has an amazing ability to soothe stomach problems, nausea, heart strokes, indigestion, inflammation, respiratory problems, and menstrual disorders. Across the board, ginger is awesome. Now, in aromatherapy, eating the fresh raw ginger can aid in the digestion. including loss of appetite, upset stomach, gas-related cramps, and diarrhea. If you use this ginger, you would find some sort of relief. When inhaled, how do you use it if it's an oil? We're getting to that. I'll be right with you on that point. Okay, this is an oil. You're inhaling it. You're putting it in your diffusers. 1 second. Grab my diffuser so that you can see my diffuser. This is one of many. Oops, and it still has water in it. Oops. Okay, there goes Pam making a mess. But water goes in the top. The oil is dropped there. Your tea light goes there. And this is one of many that I have. You have those electric ones. You have the vaporizers. You have diffusers. They're different types. So you'd have to look around for which one you want. Decide whether you want the ceramic ones. Well, I have one in every room. I don't know if that's good or bad. But they do make you... you can just use them on a daily basis, or you can use them for a specific purpose. With me, I use them daily, just to set a mood, to calm myself, to make the room a relaxing atmosphere. Or if I'm feeling a little nasally, then I go to my go-to oils, which is my eucalyptus and peppermint. I just felt like a little ginger tea this morning, no particular reason, and I guess it's because my friend mentioned it to me and we had it available. Can you use it on your skin? That's the inhalation. Yes, you can. The answer to that is yes, you can. There's several ways, but let me finish up inhaling it. When you inhale the scent, it releases congestion in the head, chest, and sinuses, and can ease a cough or sore throat. Anytime you're feeling a little sore throat, put on your ginger. But for massaging, how do you use it topically? Here's how. Ginger has a heating property, so it's warming. When you put it on the skin, you'll feel that heat. So I always recommend mixing it with a base oil, be it a cream or a moisturizer that is plain, no scents at all, or you can use it with an almond oil, a jojoba oil, a coconut oil. It all depends on what your purpose is and how thick you want the consistency to be. Then you can rub it on the skin. I do not support rubbing it on the skin as a straight oil or neat. Never do that, because it could burn, or you could find that your skin may be photosensitive. You go out in the sun and then it does something else to you. Okay, pardon me, it's pretty warm here today, and I've been going, so I haven't had a chance to take care of the shine. Okay, so this ginger is also good for muscle aches and pains, or arthritic joint stiffness, and sprains or strains. So it's a good oil to use where you have muscle pain. Okay, drinking ginger tea like I did as a meal to stimulate your appetite or digestive system. There we go. If you suffer from motion sickness while traveling, eat a little fresh or raw ginger to settle your stomach. There's also ginger mints here in the Bahamas. I don't know if you have those, but it's a mint made of ginger that you can just suck on to relieve bad feelings or motion sickness, travel sickness. The other thing is to calm dizziness or vertigo. I've heard a couple people who have had vertigo, put a little ginger oil in a handkerchief and sniff it to restore your balance. That's one good way. When you feel tired, you inhale ginger's crisp, fresh, stimulating scent to clear your mind and revive your senses. To revive your senses. So you could smell the ginger to revive your senses. That I didn't know. Ginger is, like I said, in Asia it's cooked with. It's a common thing to cook with ginger. They also cook with it in India. That's besides China, India, and many parts of Asian cuisines use this as a spice to aid in digestion and season their foods. Many cooking recipes are out there with that. If you ever know anybody who gets food poison, ginger is a good go-to remedy, because it's an antiseptic and calmative substance. As a result, it can be used to treat the food poisoning. It is also used for treating intestinal infections and bacteria dysentery. Okay. I didn't know this before now, but ginger root and ginger oil were also used against yellow fever and malaria back in the day, and probably still could be used now. Besides that, it aids in dissolving kidney stones. So if you ever hear of anybody talking about kidney stones, it's a good go-to essential oil, or just drink the ginger tea. It prevents dandruff, so you can put it in your shampoo, just a little of the oil. It also it strengthens heart health, I'm told. So yes, I would use this ginger again. All of these oils are very, very potent and should be used with caution. We always say the elderly, the pregnant women, and the children, use sparingly on them. Another go-to thing for ginger essential oil is for stress. It relieves depression, mental stress, exhaustion, dizziness, restlessness, and anxiety. Okay? Now, this became known to me recently when I watched the Truth About Cancer. The thing about the Truth About Cancer is they name essential oils that are known to fight cancer, and one of them was frankincense. Another that I'm recently been reading about, according to the American Cancer Society, this ginger essential oil, preliminary research on animals has shown that the ginger may be useful in treating the cancer. Okay, so that's one tip we should all be mindful of. It should be noted that ginger oil is very strong and should be used carefully and sparingly. Okay, ginger oil blends well with many oils, including lemon, cedarwood, lime, eucalyptus, frankincense, geranium, rosemary, sandalwood, patchouli, myrtle, bergamot, rosewood, neroli, orange, ylang-ylang. Oh wow, I told you there's construction going on next to me, and right now the tractors are all parked in front of my house. So please pardon this noise. They're a bit noisy today. I told them they're gonna ruin my afternoon. I can't even take an afternoon siesta. Hi there, how are you? So we were talking about ginger essential oil, and the root. And if you were on my morning scope, you saw me with my ginger tea first thing this morning. Well, this ginger root is the part of the plant that is used to get the oil, and it is very, very potent. It is very useful. It blends well with the oils I was just mentioning, and that goes to show the number of oils that it blends well with is so numerous. There's at least 10, and they are all said to blend really well with ginger, and they are lemon, cedarwood, lime, eucalyptus, frankincense, geranium, rosemary, sandalwood, patchouli, myrtle, bergamot, rosewood, neroli, orange, and ylang ylang. All of those oils blend well with ginger. But again, because of the strength of the ginger, it's very potent. You don't use it alone on the skin. Never use that alone. Always with a base oil. Always, you can test it beforehand. Sometimes you could smell how strong these oils are. So test them before using them directly on the skin, okay? Please use these with caution. They're wonderful, but they have to be used with caution. And again, what comes to mind, treating the hair of dandruff and also cancer. It's good because it's been recommended by 2 environments I've been in this week. The Truth About Cancer documentary talks about frankincense, and here now the American Cancer Society is talking about the use of ginger with in the aid of they're talking about ginger in research on animals for treating cancer, and it seemed to be working on the animals. So, you know, they use these lab rats to test stuff. So all indications are it's a good treatment. Well, that's about ginger in a nutshell. Any questions about ginger? I know we had about 8 to 10 persons, but they all fell off. I guess everybody was out to lunch and had to go back. But feel free to ask questions, send comments. Ginger and ginger oil are often used for upset stomachs, so that's a go-to if you just don't feel right. But that being said, that's it for my scope for today. Sorry about the noise, but the construction is going on next door and I can't help it. But hopefully in the morning it won't be this quiet, this noisy, and I'll probably be scoping from another location. Thank you so much for being with me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you would like more information, you can find me on my website, OhNaturalAromatherapy.com, or you can also find me on Facebook at Facebook.com/OhNaturalAromatherapy. OhNaturalAromatherapy. And I'm on YouTube. If you'd like more videos of this type, they're on YouTube. I'm updating them every other day. I'm also on Patreon. For those of you who would like to support my efforts and be a part of the movement to see this establishment grow, you can become a patron. The website there is Patreon, patreon.com/OhNaturalAroma, and you can donate as little as $1 a month. I thank you all so much for being there and for sharing in this moment, but I apologize for this noise. I couldn't help this construction work that's going on next door, and I had to scope today. Besides that, I was a couple minutes late getting on today because I was all focused on the television. There's a big chase going on in Florida. A 16-year-old is now driving erratically all through Florida, on the streets of Florida, and I mean, all the media attention is focused on this kid that has stolen a car and is creating havoc and causing danger in Florida. So all my folks in Florida, please be safe. This is happening now. The chase is still going on. It's been over an hour, and this kid is he has the police going crazy. They're trying to get him under control, and it's not happening. So please, if you're in Florida and you're indoors, stay indoors. Those streets are wild. For that, I'm gonna say bye for now. Have a good afternoon. Hopefully I could focus with this noise going on next door to do what I was trying to do. But I thank you for joining me on your lunch or your free time. And I look forward to talking to you again soon.